Hey beautiful people, it's V and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a good little minute since you guys seen me over here on this platform. Nonetheless, your girl is here and I am back with a new updated wash day routine. Now what makes this wash day routine updated is that I'm doing my very first ever scalp detox, and I'm also trying out a few new techniques to see if they can help me get through this 4C hair that's been in a mini 2-strand twist style for almost 3 months. Jumping right in, I'm going to be using these scrunchies and the Volume Life wooden pick to get through my tangled hair. This is going to help me have some control when I'm shampooing and just detangling all together. Since my hair has been up for a while and I rocked my mini twist while sweating and working out, of course it's inevitable that I'm going to run into some tangles. So when I do, I just take my time to separate those tangles with my hands before using my comb directly on it. This gives me control and helps relieve pain. As I'm splitting up my hair into sections, I'm going to be using the scrunchies to separate those sections. But the key to this separation is using quite a bit of tension to pull the hair as you're scrunching it. This gives some tension and also helps with pre-stretching out the hair. And as you see, I'm wrapping the scrunchie going down my hair to give me even more stretch. Now this was my first time doing this method. I just thought of this as a way that, hey, maybe this will help me get through this hair a little bit easier because I know it's been up for a while, and it actually did help. Pre-stretching my hair at any cost, anytime, in any way as I'm going throughout the process really helped me get through all this hair and all these old kinks. Once I have everything sectioned off and stretched out, I'm going to go back to those sections and use one of my favorite detangling agents, the Moisture Mist, in the continuous spray bottle, which I only had to spray it 4 times to get this whole section fully saturated. I'm going to use that product and my wooden comb to go through and detangle the kinks and all the little old tangles from my 2-strand twist. Now, of course, the rule of thumb, you always want to work from the ends up. So I'm going to comb, and take my time and be patient with it and work my way through the tangles that are on the ends of the hair until I have enough control to get into the roots. I'm even going to split each section up into a smaller workable section so that I can really get to my roots. Y'all gotta stop leaving your roots out. That's why your hair be puffy at the roots, or you still have tangling and matting when you're trying to actually define your curls or do anything else after you wash it. Once I've gotten enough of the tangles combed out, I'm going to use the scrunchie again to re-section it off because I'm going to be wetting my hair before my scalp detox while my hair is in those sections. Babe, can you pause it and come down here for me? Once I get my hair damp and really good, it's time to do my scalp detox. I kept the scrunchies in to keep it pre-stretched out. I also needed to be able to access my scalp really easy because the first step to the scalp detox is me using this foaming sea salt scrub, and I have to apply it on my scalp, directly on my scalp in sections. So this is what I'm doing here, just going throughout. I even put it on my hairline before I start to actually lather it up and work it in. Now this sea salt scrub feels so good on my scalp. Like, it's not abrasive at all, but you can definitely feel it lifting away all the old dirt, product, flakes, anything like that. So far, this is how much hair we've lost. And that's not bad for 3 months of a twist out, okay? For this Paul Mitchell Tea Tree Scalp Detox, you don't have to let the salt scrub sit, but I'm letting it sit because I've been working out 5 days a week for almost 3 months. I needed it before I washed it out. Step after I have the foaming sea salt scrub rinsed out is to do a kombucha rinse that comes with it. Now the kombucha rinse is basically like a way to really detoxify the scalp and also put a lot of probiotics back into the scalp. After this step, my scalp felt squeaky clean. The cleanest it's ever felt, like ever, literally. scalp has been exfoliated and detoxed, I'm going to finish out my shampoo regimen with my final shampoo. And I'm going to be using a mixture of the tea tree shampoo from Paul Mitchell and his scalp therapy shampoo. The scalp therapy shampoo is great because it has zinc to help balance out oil production on the scalp, which is really good for a lot of flaking and scalp issues. And of course, the tea tree is a natural astringent which helps to heal things underneath the surface that could cause flaking or any scalp issues. And since my hair has been up for so long, I am doing a steam treatment with a protein mask as well to help restore and revitalize my moisture and hair strength. So now I am rinsing out my treatment with cool water, and I'm going to balance everything out with my leave-in conditioner before I section off my hair so I can sit under the dryer, honey, and stretch this hair out. For me, since I have 4C hair, anytime my hair has been in a protective style like twists or anything where it's shrunken up, I like to stretch it out after it's been tight and in its natural texture for so long. This helps with a number of things, but the most important thing that stretching my hair out after a while helps with is helping my natural oils have a break from trying to fight through my tight kinks and coils to get from roots to ends and keep my hair lubricated. Anytime my hair is in a tight state or our curly states, our curls are like speed bumps, so it just makes it harder for our natural oils that our body produces at our sebaceous glands to travel down that hair shaft. So anytime we stretch out the hair, it makes that whole strip, that whole roll that oil is trying to take a whole lot easier. Whew. That was the easiest that it has ever been to get through it while drying it. I definitely think stretching it out and keeping it stretched as much as possible during the detangle and rinsing and all that. Anytime I can keep it detangled, basically, I definitely think it helps. Y'all, it has gotten late on your girl. I don't even remember what time I started, but at this point, I'm at the end. And I was going to trim my ends and stuff like that, but it's so late. I'm like, let me get a little content to finish this off. And we're just going to go with our simple Indian braids. Now, as far as tools for this, I'm just using one of my favorite paddle brushes. Yes, black girls can use paddle brushes. I'm also using a lightweight oil called styling treatment oil. It's protein based, so it helps to treat the strands as well as lubricate it. And then I use a little bit of the tea tree nourishing oil down my part because for some reason I tend to have buildup in the middle of my head before anywhere else. So it just helps balance everything out and give me a little extra lubrication. While I'm wrapping up my two braids, I just want to thank you guys so much again for being here and supporting me on any platform that you support me on. I hope that this wash day routine gives you a little bit of insight on what you can try next to get through your kinks and coils. I realized my part was a little wonky, so I'm just going to use my fingers to close it up, and I'm done. I know you guys want the latest scoop on what's been going on in my life, so I got y'all next. If you haven't already, go ahead and tap that subscribe and also that cute little bell so you can get a notification when I upload my next video. I'll see y'all on the next upload.